Train Dog to Fight is a Roblox experience where you train your canine companion to become the most vicious attack dog possible. In order to win and gather unique and uncommon rewards, you can fight against other dogs and raise your pet's stats. To give you control over the battlefield, the game features a number of secondary systems, including sophisticated training machines, equipment, and more. Here's how you can get started with Train Dog to Fight. As the title suggests, the main goal of Train Dog to Fight is to teach your dog to gain strength and challenge people to a physical altercation. In the subsequent battle, the dog with the higher stats will prevail and receive medals. Interacting with the overworld's machines is the training process. These devices are tier-based, with more sophisticated models providing larger boosts for each repetition the dog completes. Additionally, they have a minimum strength requirement that your dog must meet in order to benefit from the training session. Medals from battles can be used to unlock equipment, acquire more pets, and boost your strength. Get the best attack dog in the game by aiming for the top spot. You only have to worry about increasing your stats over the course of multiple training sessions, because this title is primarily a passive experience. Because of this, the game does not require a lot of complicated button combinations. Instead, you just need to remember the basic controls that the default Roblox game shares. You can move around the overworld with W, S, A, and D, jump with spacebar, and interact with different machines by pressing E. The game's menus can also be accessed with the mouse. Training. To increase your stats, you must interact with the desired machine. By doing this, you can raise your dog's attack, power, and quick stats. Additionally, your pet will gain stats for every second they train. The machine and the equipment used determine how effective the training is. Additionally, some training equipment has a minimum stat requirement that must be met in order for the dog to benefit from it. Combat. To determine whether or not your pet's training was successful, you can compete against other dogs. Since you do not actively participate in combat, it is mostly about stats. You will prevail if your stats are higher, and vice versa. You will receive medals and additional resources to aid in your training if you win. Pets. Up to 2 pets may be equipped simultaneously. You have a better chance of defeating enemies when you have multiple pets equipped, but doing so will require you to train more of them simultaneously. Medals, Robux, or secondary methods like inviting a friend can be used to unlock pets. Equipment. To increase your pet's training or combat effectiveness, you can use equipment to earn passive stat bonuses. Your pet will perform better if your equipment is more sophisticated. You can obtain these items at random from the hatch equipment station. Each hatch costs 200 medals. Compared to the majority of the other gear pieces in the pool, the rarest item has a lower chance of being received when sorted by rarity. Rebirths. This experience features a rebirth system that allows you to accelerate your progression, as is typical of trainer-style games. You have to go over the same ground again because this increase comes at the expense of resetting your pet's stats. Before you can perform rebirthing, you must first reach a certain stat threshold. The number of stats needed increases with each subsequent rebirth. Shop in-game. Premium items that give you an advantage in combat can be found in the in-game store. These products include extra pet slots, extra stats, VIP membership game passes, and more. Because this part of the game is completely premium, you must have Robux in order to play it. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on to get all future updates.